Hi everybody. Carl's already here. Says, wait, does live chat open before the stream? First, live chat opens up as soon as I schedule, I believe. I think. But yeah, hi Carl. How's it going? 1 of 1 here, playing Space Engineers again. And what are we doing today? Right, we were building our new little drill thing, right? Yeah. Still kind of bouncing a little bit. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sure it's fine. All right. So, let's see. How far up are we from? Like, are we like at next lower gravity yet, or not quite yet? Not quite yet. Okay. And then this needs a piston head. There we go. Carl says, how's it going? It's going well. I found that I can actually speak somewhat today, so that's good. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I made another Stationeers video earlier. Haven't had dinner yet. That's going to be after the stream, I guess. And then I still need to spend some time to look at my book 4 of Space Engineers, because the editing is back. It's been back for like over a week now, and I still haven't even looked at it. I mean, I've glanced through it, I suppose, but I haven't actually, you know, done anything with it. And then what is this blue down here? Is this cobalt? Or is that magnesium? Magnesium? What is that? Oh, it is cobalt. Okay. Well, all right. Probably not gonna have to worry about that for, well, a while. And then, how's it going with you, Carl? How are things? Let's see. I'm gonna grab some of these and put this in here to prep for the next hydrogen tanks that I'm gonna need. All right, so that'll be good. Carl says, book 4, exclamation point, how long after you approve it before it's out? So at this point, once the editing comes back, unless I have any issues with it that I want the editor to look at, I mean, it's basically good to go. All I have to do is, you know, apply the changes, right? Because it's kind of like, it's marked up, right? So she just takes the file that I give her, which is like a Word file or whatever, and then she uses like the Microsoft Word markup functions. I don't know how they all work, but they're in there. And then she puts like little notes on the side and stuff like that, and like, this is what she did here and why and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, she like asks me questions about the story, like as it goes. And then, you know, from there, if I don't want to make any changes, I can just kind of approve them. And, well, I suppose I don't even need to approve it. I just release it and publish it. But I still have to wait for the artwork to come back. So I'm currently talking to the artist who did the first 3 books, and he is interested in doing the next ones, so that's good. So we're just kind of waiting for all of that to go through. And yeah, then it'll probably take him, I don't know, a couple weeks to get a painting done. And then he'll do whatever, you know, digital edits that he wants to do to it after he's painted it. So he'll like paint a picture, right? And then he'll take like a really, really, really high definition picture of it, and then take that and import it into like a digital artwork thing, and then make any adjustments or edits that he wants to do onto there. And then once all that's done, then he gives me the full digital file, which is usually, you know, big. And then I can take that artwork and then size it, scale it, do whatever I need to do with it. And then I'll submit that along with the actual file of the story through the publishing thing. And then I just, you know, create a cover for it, which is basically just drag and drop things, and then just type in the title, author name, whatever, synopsis, I guess, on the back if that's what you want, and then I just hit release, and then it goes through Amazon's publishing whatever AI thing, and it goes through and it checks everything to make sure that the whole book, like every page can be printed. You don't have any like pictures or anything that's off to the side, or outside the margins of printing or something like that. And then once that check goes through and it's all good, then it's published, and that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, I think. Okay, so Carl says, that's exciting. I will be reading. Things are good. Spent a lot of time on the Zero Discord. A Zero fan by the name of NCC Herrick helped me out a ton, so I made him a moderator. Cool. Yeah, he's been watching my content for almost as long as Viking, I think. Either that or they're roughly the same, and they've both been watching for a very long time. Carl says, that reminds me, I want to add a channel on there for people to easily find your book content. As far as that goes, with my books, I put my actual name on there as the author, but in any kind of gaming stuff, I use 01 as my name, and I don't know if I want those to be connected in that way. So I'm going to say don't add anything on there for the books. Just kind of keep that just as the gaming content. And then I'll handle marketing for the books because I want them to be separate, right? So Carl said he's so good with Discord, he's got bots that automatically pull your vids and lets everyone find them. Huh. And then Carl says, fair enough, that makes sense to me. Okay, sweet. And then Carl, keep in mind, like, you're doing a lot of work here, and I'm like, you're getting nothing from me except for content. I don't know if that's, I mean, like, if you think that's fair, then okay, but like, I wouldn't burn yourself out on this, right? So, I really have to wait for this to get done. Like, what is needed here? Like, what do you need? Steel plates. More steel plates. More steel plates. Okay, it looks like this is all just steel plates at this point. Okay. Well, those do go a little bit faster, so that's good. That should just be making... I am out of iron. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Carl says it's all fun and to meet mutual friends. We most just talk about space engineers and what the Zero community is up to more than what Zero is up to, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I need to go to the iron, and then we'll just get a bunch of this. And then we got the cobalt here. Where's the iron? Okay, so there's cobalt. Iron is that way, 17 meters. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Then we have nickel over here too. Good. All right. NCC shared some pics of an old pickup he's restoring, stuff like that. Okay. The reason why I bring this up is because I'm always worried about like the legal aspects of things, and so like I'm just a mascot, right? So I have like no legal ownership of any of the stuff that you're doing with Discord or the community or anything like that, right? So I just want to make that clear that, this is yours, and I'm just basically a mascot, right? So, I don't know. I'm just trying to protect both of us, I guess. Because usually when you start like any kind of a business and you start relying on other people to do things, it can get complicated very, very quickly. And usually complicated is not good. And then if things get too complicated, it ends up with the business just kind of like imploding, which is, you know, never a good thing. So I just want to, you know, make it clear that, you know, you own this, or the community, the Discord community, right? I'm just the mascot. That's it. And so then by saying that, I'm also saying that I cannot be sued for things that are posted or whatever, or things that happen with the community, right? And then vice versa, right? Like I can't sue you for anything that you're doing over there because I'm, like I said, just a mascot. Carl said, if you do visit every now and then, there is a channel named Boss. Only me and NCC can see it. Feel free to tell us anything you see that's wrong. And yes, I make that clear on the page. Okay, sweet. All right. All right, so is that enough iron, do you think? Do we need more? I have no idea. I think that should be okay for now, right? Probably. Let's see. Carl says, it sucks because we talk in this live chat but can't share links or photos. This solves that mostly. Okay. And there we go. That was actually the last drills right there. It's alive. All right. Oh no, we're still missing a drill over here. Okay. How you doing? All right. Are we good now? We got everything? All right. So I'm gonna extend one of these. Let's see. Carl said, and to be honest, I'm finding most of your fan base is like you and not on Discord. Well, I mean, not really much I can do about that, unfortunately. All right, so I don't remember what I had. Was it 0.005, 2? Let's go with 2. Oh, right. I have to reverse it. There we go. And that is moving way more than I'm comfortable with. Inertia tensor is on. Inertia tensor is on. I don't know how I feel about that. Hopefully it'll be okay. And then this is extending, yes. Slowly. Whatever, I'll just let it go, it's fine. Okay, so at this point, it should be making all of the extra plates that we need. Or at least all the ones that I have, you know, on here. Let me see what else I got here. Gravity generator, we'll keep like 50 of those, I guess. Pistol magazine, don't really care. Thrusters, we'll keep like 250 of those, I guess. That should be good. All right, so that is okay. All right, now let's see. Refineries are going off of what the gravel is doing. So we have 12,000 gravel there. Just want to look at the cargo here. Gravel. Oh, I still have 279,000. Okay, that's fine. Carl said, but we made that boss channel so you can talk to us privately and not over live stream. But I'm super curious how tall we'll get before the stream ends tonight. it all depends on how quickly the assemblers can assemble, actually. And looks like we need gold, more gold. I mean, we have platinum, right? It's using up the iron. Okay, so refineries are already done with the iron. Okay. And then I suppose we can look at the plates and just see how much we've got. 2,283. Okay. Let's see. Carl said might have to let the save run after stream for an hour after stream one night. So the issue with that is as soon as I'm done streaming here, I'm usually doing something else. So if I just let it run, it's not really doing anything. I have to actively be in here building up more sections. And if I'm not actively building more sections, then, you know, just leaving it running isn't really going to do anything. You know what I mean? Is this locked? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So that means that this can go. All right, and then I need to put on another projector here. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we need to turn the bobs off. Then we'll go into projector, blueprints, space, elevator. Then we need to get this thing to go. Is that correct? Yes, it is. All right. So before we go too crazy here, that is all built. That is connected over there. This should also be connected over here. Good. All right. Now we just turn the bobs back on. Bob. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like to keep myself busy. I don't like being bored. It's like my kryptonite is being bored, right? I hate being bored. I don't want to be bored. So I'm always just doing something. And let's see, Keeper made me a ship for my Space Engineers on Xbox, but I can't figure out mod.io. Haha, so that's my plan after stream tonight to figure that out. Mod.io. Isn't that just yeah, it's just another place to host mods. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Carl said I'm the same way, Zero, hence the Discord, right? Yes. All right, now let's see, what else do we have over here? I want to get over to the iron if I can, but I got to figure out where the iron is. The iron is actually, hang on, let me go here and look straight down. Okay, so that is where the iron is. So we'll go with another drill. Static, advanced, basic. There we go. And then this I can put in here somewhere. Probably want that to go this way. Well, actually, hang on. Before I go too crazy with this. Okay, let me mark this. Yeah, this doesn't take much in the way of components, so that should be fine. All right, so then that'll just kind of hold everything there, and then I can run this over to there somehow, I'm sure. Yeah, probably off of here, right? And then all right, so that goes there. And then we can go here. Then we'll get over to this. Yeah, I'll just put in one of these here, I think. Then we'll put that under there, make it like our own little thing like over here, right? So that's just blocks, and then, okay, easy enough. All right, and then that can go. Oh, no. I hit the wrong button, took damage. You guys got a drink now. Let's see. Carl said, apparently he put the blueprint on there for me, but I can't find it for the life of me. Hang on. What is the... It's like an F key that brings up the blueprint thing, right? No, I don't want a quick load. Is it F6? No. F7? No. Uh-oh. F8. Whoops. I'm hitting all the buttons. Okay. So, let's see. Local stream. Okay, so you've got this little toggle here, right? So this will look up everything. And then this is also how you can browse for stuff too. So then once you're here, you change it to this little mod.io thing. And then once you've got it here, then you type in, you know, whatever it is. So Carl, what is the name of the blueprint? And Ghost of Snuffles, welcome. And thank you for the F10. Do appreciate it. I can never remember what those things are. But yeah, so like you can host like on the Steam Workshop, and that's what this one is for. But you can also host on mod.io, which is like a different site, but you know, they coordinate with, you know, Space Engineer, so you can use it. And then to find just like different stuff between the two, like you just switch between them. And then so long as you've got like the name of it correct, it should come up. Now, if you need to, you can actually go here, and then if you hit this Browse Workshop, it'll open it up into like an actual internet window, and then you can look for it in there. And then once you find it on the website, you just hit a little subscribe button, and it should show up in your blueprint menu. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, it's not too difficult to use. And then also make sure that you have this thing set correctly, or you just, you know, click on all of them, because that will make a difference on if you can find stuff or not. How do I get out of this view? F2? I don't know what that is, but F3? No. F4? No. F5? No. Oh, there we are. Okay, so you just hit F6 again. All right, good to go. It's K64HVY Firefly. Okay, so if we search, go to mod.io, K64, and I'm just going to look up that and see what we can find. Oh, wow. It's going to be hard to find. Yeah, because I don't think this has, like, exact... Like, I don't know how good the search is on here. Yeah, so you're gonna have to probably work within the search options here. So I'm just seeing if I can find it here. All right, so not there. And then, okay, so let's just look up Firefly and see if we can find it there. Okay, so itinerant, Serenity, Firefly, what are we looking for? K64 Heavy Firefly. So that's this one right here. So 03-K64-Heavy-Firefly. So it does show up. It's just that the search function isn't quite what you would expect it to be. Yeah, so it's right there. You just hit this little checkbox right there to subscribe, and it should show up in your blueprint menu thing. So hopefully that has been helpful. And now I can continue building. All right, so we'll move. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep that here. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to change this up a little bit. We'll run it that way. And then I should be able to run this directly over to here. And then we'll get something going here. Oh, oops. There we go. Let's see, Carl said, but that helped a ton. I didn't realize I could search for it natively in-game. I was looking on the site for download or something. And then Carl says, yes, that one. All right, good. So we've figured it out. So that's good, right? All right, so now I just got to get this thing connected. And we have a ship that is fairly close. Not really too worried about it, though. Energy low. All right, and then we go to drill. And we just need to make sure that thing is onto here properly. Oh, that's the bottom over there. Okay, gotcha. Sir? There we go. And then, are we out of iron again or something? Probably. Okay. So there is that. And now we just need to make sure this thing is started. Turn on. Good. There we go. So this should be pumping out iron, I believe. I mean, I'd have to look at it, but I'm gonna name this thing iron drill. Basic static drill iron. And then if I can find something with a something, I should be able to look it up, maybe. I don't see a something with a something, though. Okay. Do. All right, so now that I've got that, I want to take a look at the tank. And then refill this guy. Good. Turn that off, and I'll put all of this stuff into the assembler to be stored somewhere. All right, and then drill iron. It is extracting iron. Okay, good. All right, sweet. So now we have a small source of iron, constant source of iron. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, and then how is this doing? This isn't even close to being down all the way yet. I mean, it's gone down a bit, right? Let's speed this up by a factor of 5. 1. And that should be moving slowly. All right, good. And then one of these days, this will start actually pulling all of that stuff out, so I'm probably going to need a lot more storage. So should probably look into that. Okay, so... Oh yeah, and I'm probably gonna have to do it this way, right-click drilling and all that. Just trying to destroy those things, right? Alright, so that should be good over there, and then we just kind of have to run through the rest of this carefully. Okay, so that gets us to where? Not quite to where we need it. Okay, that guy's 4.7. Okay, he's moving away now. Okay, good. So this can all go down to here. You need steel plate. Okay. Well. Oh hey, we're actually drilling now. Okay, sweet. Okay, so then that should be giving us a lot of stuff in the refineries, right? Refinery, good. Alright, good. So that is doing its thing. Excellent. Which means we should be getting some plate made. Oh yeah. Excellent. Of course, that's also being used to build the upper section there. Just give me some plate. I just want some plate. Hey, I got 14. Alright, sweet. There we go. Now, that should be sort of moving along, right? Okay. Alright, so there is that. Good. Alright, and then we'll get this out if we can, without destroying anything, hopefully. Okay. Apparently I'm out of steel plate now. That's cool. Okay, and should probably get this little bit out as well. There we go. There we go, and all right. Then large cargo. All right, so we have lots and lots and lots and lots of space now. That one's full already? What? That one's full already? What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's just the top ones that are full. Oh no, that one's full too. Ew. Okay, so I mean we have what, like 6 empty ones? That's what, like 3 billion, 3 million? I don't know. Carl says need more storage, right? Okay, so this should be working on this. Now, have we released... Oh, hey, we have reached 0.24 gravity. Nice. And from here, we have another 2.48 kilometers to go. Okay, how's our drilling doing? It's definitely going. It's most definitely going. Dude, we're gonna have like so much nickel. This is gonna be ridiculous. Look at all this. That's all nickel. Just a straight block of nickel. It's insane. All right. And then looks like we've already dug through all of the iron. Well, over here anyways, but you can see there's actually not that much in there. But that should give us quite a lot. Wow, with it, that's okay. I'm gonna have to pause this if it gets like, if we get too much. That one's already filling up. Okay. So we have 3 empty, 4 empty. So what is it filling up currently? I mean, that one's full, right? And that one is full. So what is it filling right now? Okay, so that one can still hold more. Okay. That one's full. You see that 716,000 iron in there? Insane. This one can be filled up with a lot, but this is just for components though, so it's not going to fill up in there unless it's got like nowhere else to put. Oh yeah, and then that one is pretty much empty too. Okay. And that one's mostly full. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot. But I think we have enough space to leave that running. And then once that kind of clears up a little bit and we have, you know, ingots, I guess, then we'll extend the other one and have that go down even farther. All right, so let's hop all the way up here. How we doing? Oh, right. Since this is already here, we could probably lock it in place. There we go. And there we go. Lock. There we go. All right, excellent. So now I don't have to worry about that, and I can just wait for this to kind of finish. That'll be good. All right. Now I need to recharge. It is like a long way down so far. And then just for funsies, we're gonna actually drive up a little bit. We're definitely not moving very fast. But it's working, so that's good. Can't really complain too much about that. Although at this speed, it's going to take a long time to get all the way up to the top. But, I mean, it works, right? I'm gonna have to see what I can do about the speed on this thing, though. Carl said he just heard a huge wreck outside. I'll be back and make sure everyone is okay. Well, I hope everything is okay. Good news is the parking brake does work, so that's good. All right, so next, I believe that is all done now, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, good. We will get rid of that, and that, and that. All right, and then we shall build. Let's see, another projector. Okay, bobs are off. Now we need to go into the projector. Space elevator. All right, and then this goes to negative, positive. Yep, that looks good. Then we go back into the bobs, turn them back on, and we watch as it builds. Excellent. And immediately we can get this thing switched on and locked in place. All right. So we've got our little ice maker over here. And if I need to, I can always, you know, build more of these on here. And this is fully extended. Yes, okay. So that is as far as that will go. Good. Batteries are not amazing, but I suppose it's okay. Head up to here. All right, so that should be good. And now it's just about waiting for the assembler to build. Okay, so we've already got this thing going across. We don't have that part built yet. And that is as much as I can contribute to it. Okay. Let's head back down. Alright, how is the old assembler doing? Okay, so we need gold. Alright. See, silicon, ice, magnesium, gold, and silver is over here. Alright, now how far did I make that go out? 2, 3, 4, and then out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to go out. Okay. Apparently I need steel plate. Puleto. Work. All right. 2, 3, and 1. Nope. 2 and 3, and 2, 3. Definitely noticing a slowdown in performance. Like sometimes I'll click and it doesn't actually do anything. So that's not great, I suppose. But then again, we are kind of at the scale to where this might start being a little bit interesting. I just hope it doesn't slow down to the point where it's unplayable. That would kind of suck. I mean, I don't think it should. I think just because it's trying to do so much right now, that's why it's slow. And plus, I have no idea like if the drill mod or anything, if any of that is optimized or not. So just having that mod on there could be, you know, causing some issues too. Let's see, Carl said, it's okay, just the fender bender looks like a kid rear-ended a lady, probably on their phone, kids these days. Carl says, yeah, if you got lag now, what will it be like when this thing doubles? Might have to lower your render distance. We'll see. I mean, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. All right, so we need to go all the way out there. Okay. I need construction components? Really? Production. Why did you spin around this way, sir? Gonna kind of need you to go the other way. No, other way. Other way. Yeah, so if you just watch the hinge move, see how it kind of like stutters a little bit? That's a tick of the game, and that's just it trying to, you know, calculate everything. So it's a little slow. But we got to get out that way, so that's going to be fun. And we're going to do it the same way we did it in the other one, with just a ridiculous number of these. So if each of these is 2.5 meters, and we have to go out like 400. Sir? Are you not built yet? Oh, you're not built yet. Grr. Sir. Come on. Two, 1, 0. Close enough. So divide that 467 whatever odd meters by 2.5, and that is how many of these things I have to place. Which is over 100 just to get out there. And I need interior plate. All right. Let's see, interior. Let's grab another 100 of these things, I guess. And it's fallen. A little bit too much weight. How close are we? Another 170 something meters to go. Okay. And it's fallen again. That is another 100 placed. We're still not there yet. Now, I think this should probably be the last that I actually need here, so... nope, I need this. It's falling! Okay, so we are nearly there. And then we're going to need a piston on the other end of this thing to get the connection exactly right. And then I have to adjust the angle on this, that way it actually points to where it needs to point. Isn't that strong enough? Go. No? Nothing? Okay. I might have to make this a dead hinge and then just kind of drag it over to where I want it. Because this is probably a little much. But I needed to make one anyways, right? Let's see. Carl says, yeah, if you got lag. Oh, wait, no, I already read that one. Carl said, cross that space elevator when we get there, eh? Yep, basically. And then, you know, like once all of this gets turned off too, that'll probably save a lot of, you know, processing power. And technically I don't even need these things on right now, so we shall turn all of the drills off. And then on top of that, I could also stop this thing from spinning, just turn it off. And it's just less calculations for everything to make. And that just doing that alone should help speed things up. Okay, so now I suppose we probably want to build some sort of a ship, huh? Rotor. Get it done. All right. Is this like what's going on here? Why are you not making parts, sir? It is. Okay. Well, I suppose it is still trying to build the upper section of the space elevator too, right? It's getting there. Let's see. I wonder how much PCU this save is. If you include all the stuff that's in space right now, a lot. Let's see. PCU currently on just this space alone is 14,938. Now that does not include the subgrids, right? So the drills are going to be their own thing. So if we want to go and take a look at how much PCU those are, go into here because this is like its own thing, right? So this PCU is 9,011 just for the drills. And then I don't think it'll let me check the PCU on these sections, but these are also going to have their own PCU limit. Maybe it will. Oh yeah, I can get in there. Okay. Then each of these sections are 1,385 PCU. All right, I need energy. Ghost of Snuffle says 5,000 plus blocks. That's basically twice what I build on an average playthrough. Well, I mean, like I said, I like building big. All right, so now we need to get. Carl said that's double my overall PCU ever. Nice. Okay, so if I want to make just like a really, really, really small ship thing, are ion thrusters going to be enough in this microgravity? I don't know. Might be a better idea to make a bigger ship. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start off with a central spine. Just have that go there, and then I want this to lock. Of course, I should probably wait until that actually builds all the way. Okay, and then we're going to need a central area, which is going to have our batteries. So we'll throw in just one of these. That should be enough, I think. And then do we want any kind of... Yeah, I don't know if we want all the craziness on here. Carl says, my save is slightly more than 2k. Ghost of Snuffle says, small grid ion thrusters work, but you need to use the large ones if you plan on hauling cargo. This will just be kind of like a pushing-pulling type thing. Carl says, how many ion thrusters is more a Ghost question? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck is more a Carl question. Well, to answer your question about the woodchuck, you know, pretty simply, a woodchuck all that he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. All right, let's see. We'll put in some sort of I don't know why, but I like this like little cab cockpit. Like it just, I don't know. I like it. It's weird, but I like it. Carl said, LOL, I just wanted to give you the tongue twister. You did not disappoint. I could tell you a Spanish tongue twister that I know. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it because you need to roll your R's, and I'm not sure if my tongue is quite that healed yet. But it goes, El otorino laringorigo, which is an eyes, ears, nose, throat doctor, de Parangaricutiri미cuara, which is a city, I think it's in Mexico. Se quiere que des otorino laringorigo Parangaricutiri미cuarazar, which is just a really, really, really long word to say wants to stop being a doctor in that city, right? And then the whole thing through is El otorino laringorigo de Parangaricutiri미cuara se quiere que des otorino laringorigo Parangaricutiri미cuarazara porque si no se des... No, sorry. I got the tenses wrong. So starting over, El otorino laringorigo de Parangaricutiri미cuara se quiere que des otorino laringorigo Parangaricutiri미cuarazar, not zara, but zar, porque si no se means if he doesn't, des otorino laringorigo Parangaricutiri미cuarazar, no, sorry, des otorino laringologo Parangaricutiri미cuarazara, so that's the tense switch there. Ellos se van a means they're going to make him des otorino laringorigo Parangaricutiri미cuarazar. So he wants to stop being an eyes, ears, nose, throat doctor in that city because if he doesn't stop being an eyes, ears, nose, throat in that city, they're going to make him stop being an eyes, ears, nose, throat doctor in that city. But yeah, so in my, what was that, Spanish 5, I think, in high school, there were like natural, like native born Spanish speakers in there. Like that was their, you know, English class for us, right? And out of everyone in the class, I was the only one who could do it. And so, I don't know, I felt kind of proud, so I remembered it. Carl said, well, I'd say the tongue is definitely healing. I mean, it wasn't comfortable to say that. But another hard one to say that's in English is rubber baby buggy bumpers. So rubber baby buggy bumpers. and just try saying that. Let me know how you do. Of course, in the UK, they call that a pram because, you know, they're weird over there. Okay, so there is that, and then that should be charging, right? Is that... Yeah, that is charging. Wait, no, is it charging? No, it's kind of even. Oh, also, how are we doing up here? Not quite at the top yet. But what may have happened is we might have reached the limit with how far up we can go with our bobs. Because I mean, we're pretty far up there. Pretty far up there. Carl said, "Gotta love trout fishing in America." Trout fishing? All right, so let's get. Oh right, I need plate. Just gotta go up here. Go. Oh, I can get it from here, right? Yes, plate. Good. Am I? What's going on here? Assembler. Fun. Can we like move stuff somewhere? Oh wait, is that not? Wait, where? What? Hang on. Is everything full? Five 67, 567, 567, 567. Jeez. Uh-oh. Drill. Let's look in here. Basic static drill doing its thing. Proficient drills. Okay, so these are empty, I think. Oh wait, no. No, they're not. So I need more storage. How's our refinery doing? Refinery. I mean, it's going slowly, but even this is getting really, really close to being full. Huh. Carl said it's a band name that did a song in the 2000s called Rubber Baby Buggies Bumpers. Aha. I didn't realize that it was a band. I just thought it was a tongue twister. And then, of course, there's Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. That one's fun. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And then if Peter Piper picked a peck of I can't do that one. That one's a little hard. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? So that's kind of like the response to the first one. Even the drill is filling up, dude. Look at that. That's crazy. I actually need more storage, and I've got like 8 of these things. That's insane. What am I supposed to do with all this? Like, seriously. Like, what do I put, like another one like on here or something? I mean, I'm gonna have to. Cargo. Lurge. Of course, I can't do it because I need a steel plate. And I can't get a steel plate because I can't make a steel plate. I mean, I can get a steel plate from, like, my little rover, I suppose. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let me take that there. There we go. Okay. I read your comment, Carl. I'm not sure if that is something that I can say on the YouTubes. All right, we're just gonna build that out here because, you know, reasons. And then if I can get another of these and at least finish that part off. Of course, I'm gonna need construction components now, so construction components. I got no room. Assembler. Production. No, I want you to make these, please. If you don't mind. Okay, so I can then take all of that and drop it. And then go back into the assembler. Grab all of this out. And is that going to make stuff? Maybe, sort of. Okay, so now we have more storage, which filled up really, really quick. That's cool. I don't know if I need 100 of those. I'll just go with like 50. Okay. So now everything should be back up and working again, question mark. I actually honestly have no idea if this can even reach this high. So, Bob and Bob, need both of you guys. I would like you to tell me how large your area is. Okay, no, we can still go a little bit higher. Okay, that's good. Oh wow, yeah, we've got a whole lot of area. Like even like over here, like with this little thing that isn't quite built yet. Wait, where did it go? No, where's the rest of it? It got deleted because it wasn't a smart block. No, Bob, what are you doing? Carl says, unfortunately, got to go a little early tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, Carl. And then, I don't know. To be honest, I'm probably going to go pretty soon, too, because I still have to eat. And my stomach has been kind of yelling at me a little bit, so I don't know, man. What all do you need here? Construction components. I need like a ridiculous amount of construction components apparently. Okay, can you like make more of those please? Thank you. And then I think it said my energy was low or something. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I think I'm probably just gonna leave it here. We'll head all the way up here and kind of sit in our little cradle, I guess. Oh, of course there's no... Wait, no, there's oxygen and hydrogen in here and everything too, so okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I know it's a little early, but you know, still gotta eat, so... Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedomland. But